Hey everyone, Patrick here again, GM of the podcast, writer, director, I'm triple threat of walking ego, and I'm here to welcome you back to Cosmic Crit. We are back for the second episode of the Drift Rider specials. The first one, earlier this week, not gonna lie, is just the players having fun with the old Season 1 characters again. But this episode, things get a little stickier for the crew, so buckle up, we have some exciting adventures still to come. And some quick announcements, just a reminder that if you like this episode, the last episode, and want us to make more, then the link for our Patreon camp is in the description. And honestly, if all of our fans just donated $2, people that listen every week, we would be forced to make these episodes nearly full-time. So while we don't want you to do that, that might be a bit too much work. If some of you want to become patrons, then that is a happy medium. Honestly, I did enjoy writing these homebrewed adventures, and if you become a Patreon, you'll like where the story goes after this as well. We have some more adventures after this. If you can't subscribe to the Patreon, then buying our merchandise in our online store is another great way to support the podcast. Check our social media. We have sales and coupons on there all the time, but honestly, we have all of our shirts, our mugs, the bags and stuff set to the lowest amount we're allowed to sell them at because we just want to get these in people's hands. We think they're pretty cool. Some great art from our friend Seth. And yeah, I mean, I own a couple of the shirts and they're very comfortable as well. So an added bonus. And one last announcement before we start this special episode, let me remind you that next week we have our Season 3 debut on January 13th with Episode 0 of Attack of the Swarm. You do not want to miss it because if you do, well, we have 2 episodes releasing next week. That episode and then kind of character design episode a few days later. So it's a jam-packed month of Cosmic Crit here. Clear your podcast plate, as it were. Get ready for this huge Season 3 premiere. All right, that is enough. Let's get back into it. Start this episode. This is Drift Rider special episode number 2, entitled Drift Rock Lobster.
Garackle have leathery wings too, though?
They don't really have leathery wings. They have their wings are made out of some kind of like weird. They're kind of hard to describe.
What are you?
They don't.
You are a leathery wings expert now.
Yeah, I took profession leathery wings at level 13, so I can roll for this.
That's life science if you want to.
No, I don't have life.
I have a question. Can I use detect thoughts to see an image of the creature that he is thinking of?
That will be, yes, you can use detect thoughts to try and see what he is now feverishly kind of like dreaming of.
Right.
Does he get a will save?
Yes.
Let's see how well I can roll this episode. I don't think I've had a roll yet. Yes. 19. I'm
no.
Well off. Yeah, no, it is just like darkness as soon as you try and touch this Lashuntan's mind, and he seems to be putting up some psychic barriers that your people know, maybe to try and keep folks out, but he does look like he's having very restless kind of, like a tremor or a shake every few minutes.
So I'm gonna say this as gently as possible, but before we go back out there and investigate what's going on down there, should we restrain this guy? Keep him from getting up and moving around the ship while we're not in it. He seems a little, for lack of a better term, crazy pants, and I don't know. We still don't know if he's got Akatas. We feel like we kind of want to lock him in this room.
Do we have a brig?
I think you have
an X room.
You have, like a cargo space that you can lock someone inside if you so desire.
Lock him in there, yeah.
Yeah, leave him some snacks.
I mean, I was just saying.
I put out some of Mr. McScruffin's dog bones.
We can't just strap him to the bed in the medical bay?
Well, I mean, do whatever you want.
What if he has to pee?
He's unconscious right now.
If we put him in a cage,
And-
he just has to. Then he'd pee in the cage.
Well, and that wouldn't help if something burst out of his chest, for instance.
Yeah.
Right?
As you guys are arguing over this, Andis, you see no scans of any foreign bodies on his person. It does look like something tore into his suit, whether it was claws or teeth or some kind of
Some sort of a
sharp
thing.
objects. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
tearing into his side. So
Is there anything? Can I get any information from the description and these claw or tooth marks? If I make a life science check, maybe to like try to get a sense of what this creature might be.
please do.
I will. That's a 26.
It does look like many fine tooth marks in his side, almost like a shark's maw kind of tore into the armor. You can see underneath the blood clots.
Guys, we got space sharks.
Flying sharks with leathery wings. My ultimate fear.
They could just be baby sharks, baby sharks,
What?
The sound, listeners, that sound you heard was the was the whoosh that went over all of our heads.
It didn't go over Rebecca or
Not
my
ours.
head.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least Rebecca and Drew
okay,
know what
good.
that song is.
Good. I'm glad somebody got it, but didn't laugh for some reason.
Because it's
Come
not
on.
funny.
It's the bane of every parent's existence. I didn't know it until my friends played it for me because their child would not stop playing it.
So somebody fill me in. What is this? What is it?
It's just a kid's song.
It's not right now.
Uh-oh.
It's very.
I'll tell you later. Just
I
talk
knew
about
I
that.
knew about Baby Shark before it was cool. I learned it in 1996. It's not a new thing. Just saying.
no, it's not new, but this is a waste of recording time.
Hipster
Right.
Rebecca
So,
back at it again.
Some Patreon out there paid for this specific 5 minutes of the podcast. We're very
So-
happy about that.
so as for this guy in wherever we are locking him in the ship, I feel like Alendra would take pity on her poor Lashunta brother and would unroll her sleeping bag from her backpack and lay it atop the wounded comrade.
Okay.
I have a lot of bedding to spare, so
Yes, you do.
Excellent. You guys back out to the rock.
Yeah,
Investigate
scoot
more.
back out there. Yeah.
Yeah, Adros wanted to search before we decided to move the dude. Adros wanted to search the tent that was nearest the discovered body, and also there seems to be like a small metallic structure that he was going to just take a peek in.
This one up here to the north, going up the stairs.
Correct. Yeah, there's some stairs, and then north of those stairs is a tent and a metallic structure, and there also seems to be some kind of metallic cylinders, all of which you would want to, just take a look at.
So you have to slowly kind of claw your way up these stairs in 0G, grabbing handholds as you go. This tent is open to the vacuum. It looks like it was a living space. And then right off to the side, about 5 feet away, is a sealed structure. And it looks like this small 10 by 30 foot building. The door is locked.
Knock, Ramey, computer team, engineering team, lock door, go.
Let's I want to check out this tent first, but I'll be up there in a second.
Take a look at the lock.
You're gonna try and crack it. It will be an engineering roll to open that up.
All right, I will do an engineering roll just for you, Patrick.
Do you need any assistance?
Is it 24?
That won't be enough.
Then
Ooh,
yes, I do.
So close. Let's see.
No,
let's see. If
I have to. You have to accept my assistance usually before you roll. But
All right.
I'll allow to do it afterwards if you
Oh.
can do it.
oh, thank you.
I'm excited to see how this works.
Well, this is going to work great.
It's DC 25, so you're one off. You just need a little bit of help,
Yep.
and you get none from Titan.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
that dice like teetered on 18, and I was like so excited.
All right. And Andis comes over and just pushes the button and says,
just
"Okay."
takes the door off the.
What the heck, dude?
Okay, we need to read that out loud.
That was
a
a 45.
I think
Beat
you've
the check
beaten
by
it.
20.
Just a little bit. Whatever. It's pretty good. So you open it up and you see a bathroom. And not only a bathroom, but a bathroom in which you see a dead body. Bum, bum, bum.
Get in there.
My speciality.
Flashback to that episode. Bathroom fight episode. There's little spheroids of blood just kind of floating in this room. And it looks like this person, died in here.
Adros goes in and he grabs the body. He's going to make a quick medicine check to see how he died. I got an 11.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same way. It looks like some sharp attacks, throats, midsection, primary arteries, that kind of thing.
Crew, this guy used the bathroom so hard he split open his skin and bled to death.
Oh.
Gross.
So I'm gonna can I use life science to see if I can figure out if maybe it was a specific animal that I might know, or
I think we've tried this with the Lashunton's wounds. I don't think you guys are going to be able to get it from that.
okay.
Can I roll perception to see if there's anything else in the room that might give us another clue?
There's nothing you find very hidden here.
Can I see if he at least flushed?
Make a perception check and look down the poop hole.
Pretty good.
Oh, Raymond's got his hand all the way down there, just seeing what he can find.
Natural 20.
Who does number
20s.
2 work for?
No, but this. I mean, the door was locked. You can tell from the inside, kind of like barred, and the motors kind of like shorted out. And then it seemed like the attack happened, as there's not really any blood around the door. It's all on the back side of the bathroom by the furthest stall.
Nobody is safe.
So if this thing was locked, how did whatever attacked get out? I mean, is the only option to go down a toilet drain? Is that what we're suggesting?
No, there are, I think I've heard of creatures that have the ability to phase through walls, like things that go into the realm that doesn't quite touch physical objects.
You mean like the Grakarol that we met on this rock?
Yeah.
Yes, that thing.
Did we ever kill that thing?
Yes, we did.
Like twice, right?
Well, yeah, we
once
attacked
it went away, I just thought it.
It
It
attacked us on our
phased
ship
on your
later.
ship, yeah. It phased right onto the soon-to-be-named Drift Rider.
Oh yeah, that's right. We found the Drift Rider here. I forgot about that.
A lot of stuff happened on the Drift Rider.
Yeah, it was called the Sunrise Maiden before it was called the Drift Rider, though.
Yes,
Indeed. So I was going to suggest the same thing, that this could be an interplanar being or something. But we don't know for sure that it was the same creature that we saw here before.
Well, that one you killed for sure, and
It could be another.
dropped its body
keep
into
it-
space.
Yeah, let's
Do we want to investigate this big metallic box, or do we want to move into the cave?
So I say let's look through these tents that are open, see if there may be any journals, diaries, any kind of information there. And look at
Go wherever
the
you
box.
want. There's this large scientific structure to the south. Does anybody want to go there?
Yeah, I'll go over there. Take a peek in there.
So let's do this first. In this building, you open it up. It is not locked. You see a number of scientific devices, machines, and Andis, you recognize many of them as kind of top-of-the-line chemalizers, particle identification machines. And in the back of this chamber, Alindra, you can see a number of planar detection machines. So kind of like astral devices. If you guys want to take a look at Alindra, do you want to go over there as well?
Sure.
If you guys want to take a look at their findings, see what they were studying, give me either a life science and or a physical science check. Oh my goodness!
Oh, natural 20. I never do well.
Hey!
What is happening? Jabert got an 18, a natural 18. It's gross. It does indeed seem like from this data they were getting readings on the physical and metaphysical kind of readouts of very small portals that were opening to another plane. And it is very similar to the energy that you detected on the Kish controller sites on the planetoids in the gateway of the 12.
And just looks at Alindra and says, "Good science. Good science."
Right, so where you all are, as you guys are exploring, looking through these tents, all of a sudden you are hit with these just waves of energy that seem to be radiating from space, from the rock itself, just everywhere around you, kind of disorienting. Along with the zero-G, you have to catch yourself wherever you all are. I need everyone to make a will save. Do some willpower rolls.
My favorite.
Yeah, where are your 20s now? There's a 19. Max, so that's pretty good. Yeah, some other bad rolls. Excellent. I believe Knack is the only one to save against this with a 30. As you indeed feel just pure, raw, unnatural emotions moving through your mind. Dark images of humanoids being ripped to shreds. The scientists here on the drift rock all just calling out psychically in pain. They're scared, they're angry, and the emotions just begin to ball up and weigh on your psyches. Let's have everyone roll a D100 except for Knack and see how you are affected.
Patrick, would a 24 have passed?
No. Okay.
Looks so low.
Oh no, Rebecca, why?
I know. I wasted my 20 on that physical science roll.
Becca, you rolled a 1 on a D100.
I mean, I didn't roll that much
It's
better.
gotta be lucky, right?
That's what I'd say. Low is actually, I think, probably good here.
Oh, well, that doesn't bode well for Andus and Adros.
Yes, Andus and Adros both rolled in the 80s. Get up a little chart here. Both Raimi and Alindra rolling very low. You are affected, very saddened by the images you're seeing, these scientists getting murdered. And you, for the next few minutes, have the flat-footed condition in the next minute. And
I take a 10-minute rest.
both Andus 147 and Adros, these images shake you to the core. You are scared and have the shaken condition, which is a -2 to ability checks, attack rolls, skill checks, and saving throws.
Hey guys, I need to take a nap in this tent for a little bit. Okay, bye.
Don't worry about that, because as you are all shaking this off, almost immediately afterwards, you feel doom coming for you. I need everyone to make an initiative roll.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it was like right on that 19.
Oh, Rebecca, come on.
Oh, jeez, Rebecca, what the heck?
Another 20.
Oh, I forgot to put myself in the turn order.
Boy, howdy.
Wow, Andus and Ross rolled exactly the same.
I get 20s. I roll 20s on the checks that don't matter or that I don't want to be first on. Like,
Well, I mean, at least with this, you can hold your turn. Just
yeah, but what a waste of a 20.
All right. I've rolled very low. I've rolled a 1.
Yeah! Yeah! How's it feel?
Very good. Very good. Because I am moving in the surprise round, and you all see up on the ridge above the camp here, where the bathroom is, a very large figure emerging from the rock, phasing through it. And it is indeed a Gorakagal.
ah.
But it is much larger than the one that you fought here many months ago. This is a big mamma jamma Gorakagal.
Ah.
It's your favorite. Look,
Of course.
with his creepy leathery wings.
Now those do look like leather wings. The art and
Hold on, I'm sorry. You're saying the wings are the creepy part about this guy? I'm pretty sure it's the mouth.
Well, the mouth, you know.
that's just a little lychee boy mouth.
Yeah, he's a cute little boy.
So there's a little lamprey.
That's what you're gonna get.
Do you
They're
not?
an important part of this ecosystem.
Hey guys, Alindra doesn't subscribe to Lychee Boys monthly. Can you believe it?
What a loser!
So this one does appear up the cliff here. This is about 30 feet above Andis, which is at the there at the opening of this cave. We are in initiative turn order, and it is Olinger's turn.
All right.
Up.
I am going to come out from behind the science tent. How far can I go? I'm gonna come and stand next to Raimi, and actually, I'm gonna double move. Sorry, I'm counting out squares. All right, yeah, I'm gonna come up the ridge a bit.
It's a pretty big open area here. Okay, so next in the turn order, Knack Feldspar.
Did you say how high it was floating in the air?
It's on the rock face right now, but that is about 30 feet above where you all are, down in the lower camp.
I'm just trying to see if I have the distance 40 feet away from it. The crow flies. Do I have the action, or do I have the space to hit it with the...
I believe so, just from where you are.
All right, well, then, of course, get him! Oh, man, I wish I had Wynn's token I could put on this thing. And, hey, Chumley, you might want to see a dentist. Clever feint.
Gosh, I forgot all about these.
Yeah.
Yes, jeez Louise.
That's what I'm not taking.
So did that pass for a clever feint?
It's been so long. These guys do not have a sense motive to go against. So it's, 1.5 times the CR?
I believe so.
15 plus the CR. 15 plus 1.5 the CR. What did you roll, Drew?
That is a 31 before expertise, but I get to see if I pass before I either reroll or add expertise.
That is a fail. Now, you rolled a 10 on the dice. You rolling the expertise, or are you re-rolling that 10? 50-50 there on that D20, you're rolling better, but how much better do you need to roll?
Yeah, that's the debate, because my expertise is now at D8, so... But its hit is pretty low. I am going to re-roll the feint.
Bold move.
Let's see if it pays off. 35.
35 is a fail.
Oh, no!
Ooh, yeah. Yes. Need just a little bit more.
That's okay, because I'm still going to quick draw my parallax laser pistol that I just got from good old Gevnor, as I call him, and we're going to take a shot anyway.
You can do all that? Oh, that's a part of the attack. Gosh, man, you forget things so fast.
It's a 27 to hit.
27 against this thing, this E8D. Is that correct?
Yes.
That is a miss.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
I remember this thing was mostly only weak to magic.
Yeah, I don't know if you're remembering correctly.
I think it might.
But yeah, this is a different looking kind of Garakago. You remember the one before, like maybe 8 feet tall. This thing is standing about 14 feet tall. These wings.
What the?
Yeah. We've seen bigger.
Wings are reaching out about 18 feet across. Andis 147, we're on to you. Jabir?
I'm not even going to move. I'm just going to spin around and track it, and then pull out that good old brand new major disruption rifle.
Okay, you can get a bead on it. It is getting some cover from where you are firing from, underneath this cliff face. But you're making that shot.
Yeah, I'm going to overcharge it.
Oh,
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
Here comes the...
Boom! Oh, yeah.
Baby.
So that's going to be a 35 to hit.
and that's including get 'em,
That includes get him.
including its massive armor bonus here. That is a hit.
Oh boy! Let's see. Let me get a couple of d6s for that there overcharge. Yeah, it's not bad. That's fine. So that's gonna be 56 points of damage.
Oh, jeez. Of sonic damage?
Of sonic damage, knocking those teeth loose in its big weird maw.
Ouch. Ouch. All right, well, have some immunities here, but not to sonic, sadly. Which means that is going through, and now we are on to Adros. Veronis.
Dross is going to push off the ground and start floating in a direction.
No. Oh boy, are you trying to get over to this thing?
No, he wants to float at kind of parallel to the creature.
Okay.
I'm drawing a line for you. That's kind of the line I want to float, because while he's floating, he's going to pull out
a heavy weapon.
Okay, so you're up on like this other cliff face, about 30 feet away from where the creature has appeared. Now, you're kicking off to stop yourself. Reminder, you have to make an athletics or acrobatics, I believe.
I would like to make an athletics check.
Cool. It is DC 20.
I probably won't make it, but then that's fine. I can float away. You guys pick me up later.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, please pick me up later. I'm still gonna shoot
6.
I know. Literally, I have a plus 12 to athletics, but when you're me, you're me.
You've been at Dross again for 20 minutes. Where did your rolls go, man?
You forget.
You forget that's
roll.
how he rolled.
Yeah. You're just used to now Nikithi being like, he doesn't do anything for this turn, and therefore he doesn't have to roll.
Good point. It's a good point.
I've cheated the system by being useless. I picked up a LFD, or I'm sorry, a Screamer, LFD back when we were on the Empire of Bone.
Oh boy.
So it is also a sonic weapon, so I was very happy to hear about that. No sonic resistance.
Oh, no.
But I am still shaken, so there's a -2 to this roll, which is being offset by get 'em. So it's a flat roll, but we'll see what I can do.
All right, let's see.
Pew! I mean, it doesn't make that sound. It actually makes
That's very familiar sound.
Yeah, it is.
Blast.
But I've rolled a 9. Womp womp.
Well, you've rolled 26 in total against EAC. It is not enough, unfortunately. The shot goes wide. Yeah, this is able to juke right out of the way last moment. The shot careens into the bathroom it's standing next to. Blows a hole in its side.
Remember me!
Near the bottom of the turn order, Raimi Quindar.
All right.
Tiles.
Remy's going to cast Magic Missile
Oh, boy.
for 14 points damage.
I'm going to write this down. A waste of a turn. Full action cast. Barely does nothing, Miles.
Hold on, barely does nothing? Isn't that like a double negative?
It barely does hardly any nothing at all.
Okay, great. Perfect. Just checking.
Write this down, but I don't even want to. Just because you have that for free doesn't mean it's the best option. I'll prove that to you by upping the stakes right now, as it is their turn, and I'm not using they as their pronoun. I'm using it as a group collective.
What?
As another one of these
no.
things
Oh,
melts through the stone. I think right in front of Raimi and Knack? Yeah, probably right in front of them. One creature of the 5 of you that was unaffected by their massive wave of dark emotions they were sending out. This guy's gonna meld right through the stone. I've got 2 snack options right in front of me. One is Raimi, one is Knack. 1, 2 is a Knack. 3, 4 is Raimi. Let's see what this D4 says. Oh, it's going to Knack! First attack. A giant bite coming down on our Isoki friends. Let's see. Oh boy.
Natural. So
It's got such a good bonus.
It's a great bonus of nothing.
What is your KAC, Drew?
Nax KAC is 28.
Okay. Good news, it is not a critical fail. Bad news, it is still a fail, because that is a natural 1, enough to beat your KAC. These are tough mutters, but that is unfortunately its entire turn. It moved here.
So you purposefully made monsters that can't natural 1 to get critical fails. Because
Well, not against you, against some of these other folks, maybe.
Okay, all right.
And I didn't make these. These are actually an Alien Archive 2.
What?
Advanced Garakagals.
Pulls out book.
Yes. Let's move on to this other one who is got nobody in melee range of it. So I think it's going to use its ability, which I don't know if you all remember. It has a fun Life Leech supernatural ability. And it has 3 targets nearby. Who's it going to go against? Adros Varanus. make me a fortitude save.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh no.
No qualifiers on the jacket for this roll.
Roll the 10. Do you want to keep
Roll
that?
the 10. Boy, why does I never feel like my saves are ever high enough. I'm gonna say keep it. I'm locking it in. Lock it in. Keeping it. Lock it in.
Locking it in, deal or no deal style. All right, that is a pass. I'll let you off with a warning this time, mister. So you are only taking half damage and is gaining back half of these hit points that you're losing in health back to it. So roll some d6. Pyong.
All right, that was.
So I've rolled 14 d6. That is a 57, aka 28 hit points. You are down, and it gets 28 back.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
Does my DR apply first?
Nope. This is a supernatural ability. You're just drained of this life.
All righty. Well, good news. That's not too bad. Bad news. I don't want to take full damage on that.
And that
That
is their
herd happily commentary right there.
That is their turn, which brings us back to the top of turn order, Alindra Ballas.
Is there any chance that I can use mysticism to try to recall knowledge about these, especially having fought one or a similar one before?
Yes, these are indeed outsiders, extraplanar creatures. So go ahead and roll that for me.
Not great. That's a 16.
Yeah, you recall that they did have this the smaller one ability to phase through solid objects. They seem to have that life leech ability, but beyond that, you're not sure what these guys are capable of.
All right, so I only know what I've seen them do. Okay, got it.
Well, basically what you've seen the other one do the Drift Rock months past, and these ones have now exhibited the same abilities.
Yeah. Okay. Is that a free action?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my jetpack to fly up onto the cliff and pull out my solar weapon and take a swing, which will probably do nothing, but I'm going to try anyway. Also, this is 2 points in photon attunement.
This will provoke moving into its space.
Well, can I fly like just outside of it? Or because of its reach, probably. Okay.
To get close
All right.
enough, it's going to try and make a bite attack. Yeah. I rolled really poorly, but what is your case?
27.
That's not that poor. That's enough to hit.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Just remember, doing some quick math. This thing has like a plus 29 something attack, so
It's something. I'll tell you what damage it does from a single bite attack as you're zeroing in on it. That is 52 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It bites into your side. Oh yeah, no, we're going full hard mode here, everyone. It would be great if Andros wasn't floating off into space. You guys
Wouldn't that be great? That would be awesome. I should have loaned him my jetpack.
But we are on to you. Go ahead and make your attack.
All right. The 34 to hit.
That is a hit against KAC.
Oh, good. So that'll do 56 damage. The last 3d6 of which is fire, but the first 4d6 is slashing.
Is it just 86? Is that it?
I think so. Did I miss something?
Oh no, I thought it was more.
No, it's totally,
I can make it more.
It's totally
We can
more.
make it as
It's totally
many
more.
as you want, Patrick.
well, but 4d6 slashing and 3d6 fire is 7d6, and then you rolled 8d6.
Oh, yeah. That's because I got another 1d6 and I just didn't update my text.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh boy, how much damage?
So that's 56 altogether.
Okay. All right. That's undoing its turn where it sapped health off of Edros. So undoing that completely. And we are back to Knack Feldspar, who's got a new friend in town.
Oh, good. All right, so we are going to say get 'em, and we are going to use that clever improv to make get 'em work for both of these garakagakagakagakagakagals. So that is +2 and +2 damage, which is hopefully going to make a little bit of sense here. And Knack is going to activate his jetpack. And nope, never mind. That's gonna provoke. Knack is going to look at this big toothy idiot in front of him and say, "Hey, buddy, you think you got something stuck in there? Why don't you take another bite?" Clever feint. So
38 will do it.
All right, so this thing is now flat-footed, and he is going to quick draw his major disruption pistol.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question about this, a rules question for boosting this with a conserving fusion. Conserving, if I miss, does not use any battery power, but if I boost it, is that battery power also saved, or do I spin now when I boost it?
No. If you miss, then it is conserved.
Yeah, so we're gonna boost and shoot with the major disruption pistol.
Excellent.
So that is a 24 against EAC.
Ooh, even with -2 to its armor, that is a miss. Oh, you need some hits here.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
6 on the dice will not do. We are looking at you, S1.5 next.
All right, I'm going to. So I'm sort of outside of its range right now because I'm about 10 feet away and then also 30 feet down.
I'm just about out. Yeah.
Are you saying it has like a 20-foot reach?
Oh no! I thought you were talking about its life leech ability. Yes, you are. You are nowhere near within its
okay,
height
cool.
range.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
30
good. I was
feet
like
above you on the cliff.
Okay, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no, you can go to town.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to sort of fly a little bit away from it and kind of up in sort of an arc so that I'm up on its level, so that it can't hide from me behind that big dumb rock. And yes, that was my move. And I'm gonna do another overcharge attack.
And now Alindra is in melee combat with this.
Yeah, I get that +1.
Yeah.
Giving you the bonus.
Yep, here we go. Let's see.
It still has get him.
And it has get him, although I'm shaken.
You're not shaking anymore. Oh no, yeah, you are.
For 1 minute, yeah.
Still going.
Yeah. So that would be a 28 on the attack.
Is a hit.
Yes!
Yes!
All right. That'll be
baby.
48 plus. Oh, 40
Minimum
boost.
boost.
Only 50. Yeah.
You said 50 damage?
That'll be 50 damage total.
All right, this thing, after just a few sonic blasts, a quick sword swipe, it's looking pretty bloodied. Not looking too good. Edros Fronis, we're on to you. You continue moving in the same direction, kind of northwest. You can make another move action to try and grab yourself.
If I have a grappler, can I shoot the Goracle with the grappler and grapple myself towards it?
I'll allow that, but you will need to make a KAC hit against it, and that will be your standard action. Whipping that out.
Oh man.
I would like to remind you that next round, Alindra is at 3 photon attunement.
Also, like, the rock probably has an AC of 5, so maybe just shoot at the ground near the thing.
Yeah, you can shoot at the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Let's shoot at the toilet. Let's shoot. I'm a toilet boy in a toilet
Great.
world.
Tyler,
Good.
roll an attack and do not roll a 1. Definitely don't roll a 1 right now.
Oh, Patrick, I'm very upset at you. Okay.
There's a 1-0.
Yeah.
Right, so you are able to winch yourself, kind of whip yourself closer to the toilet there.
Adros looks at the camera and says, "When you gotta go, you gotta go."
There's no camera. Edros wants Rob-Omb to be here so bad.
I know, yeah. Adros is like, "Oh, I forgot about Rob-Omb. I should have sent that personal message."
He picked up a rock and wrote Rob-Omb on it and
Oh
backwards
gosh.
spread.
Wilson, no. Okay, you can try and make another a move action if you want to kick yourself off again.
Is this chamber toilet made of metal?
You know what? I'm going to allow it.
I would like to kick on my mag boots and walk up the side of it and on top of it. Yes.
Alrighty, this got weird. I didn't think this chemical.
My
toilet
name is
was-
Adros. I am Lord of the Toilet, and you will die. Garakakakakaka.
I didn't think this toilet was going to have like a central element of this fight.
You know who you're playing with.
I didn't think it was going to really matter. That is your entire turn, though, which brings us back to Raimi Quindar.
All right. Kind of curious. How good are these dudes at will save?
Do you want me to tell you their bonus?
Sure.
Make a mysticism check for me.
All right. Oh boy. It's 37.
37! It's been so long since we've had that roll. Yeah, that is enough to know, indeed. They also have another special ability, but will is their worst save.
All right. Then I am going to try something, because another thing that I got with this level was another level 3 spell.
Oh, level
So
3.
I am going to try to cast Displacement, which means it has a 50% chance to miss its attacks.
Well, displacement you cast upon yourself.
Not if it's a touch spell.
Yeah.
So I
You
cast it
touch-
on myself?
It's harmless. Yeah, you cast it on yourself.
I'm going to cast Displacement on myself so that I hopefully will have a 50% miss chance when the creature, I'm not going to bother trying to pronounce it, tries to attack me.
It might try to attack you. You had bad chances with Knack, so
And as my move action,
Mhm.
I am going to spend a resolve point and teleport away.
Well, you don't have to. It's flat-footed. It would not do. It has no attacks of opportunity.
I'm still going to teleport. Oh, I guess I don't need to. Yeah, you're right.
you said it. Teleport away. Flump. That makes it's their turn now. Makes his decision on who to attack a lot easier because it's just Knack. I do have both Edros and Lindra for this one up on the ridge. Did someone say 4 attacks? Yes, I think someone said 4 attacks. We're going to do 2, 1 against Adros, 1 against Alindra, and 2 against a Knack Feldspar. How are you doing, Drew?
Oh, good.
I can't roll ones all night long, so let's see this first bite attack. 7 on the dice is a hit. Second bite attack. 14 on the dice, 2 hits. Let's get some bites going.
I hate everything.
Oh,
Dude, you're dead.
Chomp, chomp. Wow.
How much is it?
The first one, 58 points of piercing, slashing damage.
Okay,
And
what's the second one?
The second one, 54 points of damage. Just a little bit over 100. You can take it, right?
You pronkers forgot who got a book, a magic book on the on the Eox ship. Empire
You got
of
the
Bones.
You got the magic Big John's reader.
You ain't even through my stamina, bro.
Oh,
Come on.
boy. That sounds like a challenge.
I don't know if antagonizing him is the right move.
Yeah, sounds like it's going to be a full attack action next turn.
Let's.
That was a full
let's do-
attack.
Yeah, that was.
I thought you said they got 4.
2 against
No,
me.
2 more attacks up here. 1 against Edros. Super hit.
Super
19 on the dice.
Super.
And 1 against Alindra. Ooh, this one. Just a hit. We know Alindra's is what? What's your KAC?
27.
So 2 hits again against Edros. 52 points of damage against Alindra. 50. I rolled a little lower.
No.
than,
This
taking
is
on the
piercing,
next.
right? So, this is piercing.
Yes, this is a bite, which is indeed kinetic piercing damage. But I need everyone that has been hit by their attacks to go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
I forgot. Oh, do
Fortitude save. Alindra, 24. Edros, 23. Those are 2 saves. Drew. Natural case.
Knack is gonna reroll.
Oh, using your eel
Natural
jacket.
Nice.
However,
Natural 3.
Can I ask a rules question, because I forgot about my new feat that I picked up last at this level. I now have a damage reduction for kinetic damage that will reduce each of those attacks by 9.
Your bab, yeah. Yes. So that is 18 hit points back if you're down on.
those.
Nice.
Pretty nice feat pickup. Okay, so that is a save, a draw Cylindra, a failure, Knack. This is its ability called Analyze Strike. Anyone that takes damage from its bite attack, if you don't make that fort save, you are now off kilter. As you're in 0G here. Off kilter round, as per the condition. How often do we get off kilter? So it's -2. You're flat-footed. -2 to your attack rolls. And yeah, you can right yourself by moving next turn, I believe. But right now, we are turn 3, top turn 3. We're back to Alindra Vallis.
All right, I am fully photon attuned. However, I am not going to supernova.
What?
Dross is probably happy about that.
What is this universe that we live in?
Do it. Do it.
Oh, no.
I guess you are up on top of a bathroom, so you might be okay.
She might not supernova, but I have a feeling what she's gonna do.
Well, I kind of thought maybe I would do a triple attack.
Oh, gross. Full attack. That was hilarious.
Yeah. So this may be a big mistake, but it's more chances to roll a 20, right? So
It has get 'em on it, so...
These are all -5. Well,
no,
does it,
yeah, it's -5 because of flashing strikes.
it doesn't have to get them on any longer, does it?
Until the end of my turn, so... Yeah.
Are you spending RP on these?
I mean, I did the last round, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Alrighty.
All right. Oh, sorry, there's a modifier thing. All right, so number 1 is a 31 with get 'em.
Well, -5, right?
No, this includes that. So this is
Oh,
this
that's
macro is set
awesome.
up with that.
Nice.
A 31 against is just a hit.
Oh, good. So that's going to do 69 damage.
Whoa. Sixes. Look at all those sixes.
Solarians are broken.
Whoa.
All right.
That's a lot of sixes.
All right. Is it dead yet?
It's still alive, but I have to... It's still alive, but I have to do some math. I gotta go to the calculator. Go ahead and roll a second attack on him.
Okay. Number 2 is a 30. 30 to hit.
30 is just a hit against Case.
Yes. And that's going to be 63 damage.
Oh my goodness. You slice this thing in half.
Yes!
Oh, yay!
Yes!
Man, what a waste. I could have just done a double attack. Man.
Well, let's see what this third attack would have been.
Yeah, just for funsies.
Yeah, for funsies. How much damage?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
oh, that would have been a 19, so I would have missed.
Oh.
So I'm fortunate that I killed it before that.
Yeah, triple attack worked
This
out
worked
well.
out in my favor. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this
so-
one's
so-
dead.
I kind of want to calculate how much damage she just did. That is 132 damage, is that right?
That sounds about right to me. Ouchies.
69 and 63.
Okay. Next, Snack Feldspar, you are fighting massive Garakagal by yourself.
Yeah. So, lucky thing about Clipper Feint is that it is flat-footed until the end of my turn. So, whippity wham wham wazzle, I'm gonna run.
Gotcha.
And let me see. I'm gonna quick activate my jetpack, and I am going to get as far out of its range as I possibly can, which I think is just gonna be here.
Okay. I think that will, as you are riding yourself, it will get rid of that off-kilter condition, I believe.
Well,
Attack.
that's convenient. And I am going to, of course, get him. And I'm going to take another shot with my sonic pistol, my major disruption pistol, with a boost.
Hang on, boost is a move action.
Oh, is it? Okay, never mind.
Bum, bum, bum.
So, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm going to take a shot with my major disruption pistol. That is a 27 to hit.
Normally a miss, but as it is still flat-footed, that is a hit.
Yes! For
Nice.
17 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, no, first damage on this one. Next, Andis 147. First target down. This other one behind you, about 15, 20 feet.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna spin around, and I tracked before it actually popped up, so I didn't get a chance to track that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to track it. And then I'll just take one of those normal shots you hear so much about.
I don't hear about them. They're often underplayed.
They are indeed.
It's normally a special trick shot off the backboards. Yeah. Let's see here.
That's a 34 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
All right. That'll be 39 points of damage.
Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So, a lot of damage on this one already. We are back to Adros Veronis standing on top of the toilet.
Don't forget to add that.
Yay! Well, Adros looks down at Linder and says,
You killed the foe of the Lord of the Toilets. I'm impressed.
and I'm trying to find how far I can shoot this grappler.
Not far enough. It's, over 60 feet away.
Okay. Adros is going to. Oh boy, he's going to kick off the toilet and he's going to aim to hit the science container that is to the southwest.
Mm-hmm. So you can only get about 30 feet down there, about half the distance to this other Karakago.
And that's all I can really do.
Do you want to take a
does
shot?
this count as a move at? Can I take a shot? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then while I'm floating or floofing, I'll go ahead and try and take a shot with the screamer. And I will miss like the sad little bunny I am.
Yeah, unfortunately, not enough even footed, which means another one of your shots goes wide and is now destroying the science building. This one standing here.
I'm causing a lot of fantastic damage to buildings.
Raimi Quindar, back to you, Miles.
All right, this time, Patrick, I am going to need you to make a will save.
Are you sure about that?
I am positive.
Oh, they don't get it.
Patrick, just to let you know, it's no longer flat-footed.
Oh, okay. So a little harder these days to hit. That means let's make this will save. Let's see how this thing does. Ooh, yeah, that is going to be enough, I believe. 13 on the dice.
Yeah.
What are you casting?
I was going to try to cast Rewire Flesh.
Ooh, no, ouch. So that one is like initial pass, no effect, right?
Yes.
Thank goodness. I've rolled a 27, so
yeah,
it resists your psychic tampering with its.
I was really excited to be pulling that one out.
All right.
I have all of Cerevox's old spells.
It has a few targets here. It is its turn now. Let's see who it's going up against. Oh, Raimi Quindar, of course. It's flying right over to you. And is going to try. Hey. Knack, you can try a attack of opportunity with your tail blade if you want.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this.
It's moving right past you.
I hope I have fixed this so that it works.
Oh man, this will be amazing. This would be amazing.
Look at my macro, Tyler. Make sure I'm doing this right.
I will, though I'm sure.
Pretty much after one.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, you don't have to roll that high. Yeah, that is a miss, unfortunately. It stampedes past you. Your tail blade just kind of bounces off of its hide. It's going to try and bite Raimi Quindar. Ooh, bite him. I believe it does. Let's do some damage.
Well, before you do that, you should probably roll to see if you hit.
I did.
Blur.
No, you have a 50% chance of missing.
Displacement.
Oh, I forgot you cast a stupid spell. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll the old D1 hundo.
High is good, low is bad.
High is good, low is bad. Ooh, yeah!
Oh, crap!
High is good for me.
I was feeling so good about this.
Yeah, I forgot all about it too.
I was like, I pulled a fast one on him. Oh.
I thought it just wasted its turn, but no, it's coming in, sinking its teeth into you for 55 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that's it?
55. Yeah,
that's it.
Let's wait till next turn to see how it does. That is turn 3. All of turn 3. Turn 4, Lindravalis. You're up on the hill. This dead one at your feet.
Yeah, I'm going to move down right next to the other Garakagal. And now I'm flanking with Knack for what it's worth.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I guess technically you are flanking buddies, yes.
And does it get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, it is not flat-footed any longer.
By the way, it occurred to me after I forgot a minute ago that I have mobility now. So does that work here?
I believe so, right? Moving through threatened squares, it gives you the +4 bonus.
I believe
Yep.
so.
All right, so make that attack roll. That is still going to be a hit. I've rolled an 11 on the dice.
All right.
Get some damage going. Pyaw. And that is 51 points of piercing damage. It whips around in the vacuum
Sorry, I
of
have
space.
I have to do some math. Hold on one second.
Oh, it's math time.
Hold on. You said how much?
51.
51. Okay, so
I like it when we gotta bust out the calculator.
it's not a good sign, is it?
You've been up in
Alright.
these things' faces. All right, make your hit.
All right. Yeah. So one attack. Not great. That's going to be a 24 with get 'em.
Oh, it looks like a 15 on the dice, but no, you've rolled a 3.
Ugh.
That is a miss.
Even with flanking?
Even with the +2 to flanking. Yikes.
Oh, that hurts.
Knack, back to you though.
That hurts so much. Did I just want to get him? And, I'm in pain. What do you have for me? Do you have any potions? Clever feint. That was dumb. That's 25. I'm going to re-roll that.
Are you asking the Garagical if it has any potion? Maybe that's why the buff didn't work.
Yeah, you never know what's going to work. All right, we're going to try that again. That is a 20 on the
That's
feint
better.
for a 41.
Now it is flat-footed.
It is flat-footed. And we are going to shoot it with the Major Disruption Pistol. 31 to hit.
That is a hit against EAC.
For 16 damage.
Okay, writing it down. You've done over 30, it looks like, here by my math, to this creature of sonic damage. Next is Andis.
All right, let's see. So I've got 5 charges left in my gun, and so I'm just going to take one more basic shot here. Here we go. Oh, and Alindra's there. Yeah,
Getting a little
Oh,
bonus.
yeah.
Getting a little bonus.
a little bonus. All right, so that'll be 25 versus flat-footed EAC.
Another natural 3. 25 against... that is a miss, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
Oh, no!
Well, I wish it did just like expend the charge so I could go ahead and reload my gun.
No one's stopping you. You can do it before it's out.
No, it's not. No. Yeah, whatever. I'll just swap it out. I'll just swap it out now with my swift action, pot of battery, and then move action, reload.
Dross Veronis moving another 30 feet in this direction. If you want to try and stop yourself, you can. Otherwise, you're just going to careen into the science building here.
Can I use the grappler again?
You can. It's the standard action to shoot it out.
That's fine.
Up to you.
I'm not doing any good shooting this thing. So
You can try and grab the rocks for free.
okay, then we'll try and grab the rocks for free. I just like using the grappler so much. Also, I always roll low on these athletics checks, so I feel like this is a trap.
Hey!
It was it was barely not a trap.
You rolled 20. That's exactly what you needed.
Good golly. Okay.
Right, so you still have, I believe, full turn. Move standard action.
So if I push off towards the creature, I'm just going to run into it and stop. Is that the way this works?
Pretty much, yeah. You both can, when you hit kind of mid-air, make a roll to determine if you are off kilter afterwards, but you can just push off and move past it and make an attack.
No. What kind of roll is the off kilter roll? Is it an athletics roll?
I believe those lines, yes.
Okay, let's just push into it because Adros would recklessly human cannonball or a Veskian cannonball himself into the creature. So splat.
Yes,
just catching up.
Creatures run into each other during movement. They both must make the acrobatics or athletics, or gain the off kilter condition. So let's both roll that again now.
Alrighty.
Oh, you're off kilter. You've rolled a 3. I've rolled a 2. Let's see. I do have a plus 25 to athletics, so the Garakigal barely notices you bouncing into its butt.
Unbelievable.
All right, well.
I thought that 2
You
was going
are-
to be nice.
sickened, off kilter, and you are now at this thing, and you can make an attack.
Wait, I'm sickened or shaken?
Shaken, sorry.
Okay, so I'm
Or scared.
shaken and off kilter. So I'm taking. Oh, I'm flat-footed, and I'm taking a -4 to attacks. Okay, cool. Spear of Fates, and this has get him, so it's effectively a -2.
Yes, and it's also flat-footed. So
I'll just add the.
And you are flanking with Alindra. Sit side here.
Okay. Okay, so it's a -4 plus 2. So I'm just. It's just a 0. So it's just a 0.
The full bonus soup.
Yeah. 32 to hit. I rolled a 12.
Does that include your negatives?
Well, the negatives wash out.
Washing it out with Got it. 32 is a hit.
yeah, baby.
43 points of flame damage.
Okay, yeah. It has now taken 4 different hits from the Drift Rider crew. Will Miles make it 5? Miles, it is Remy's turn.
All right, so Remy's gonna to back up about 15 feet, just get a little bit out of range, and he's gonna fire his artillery laser rifle.
Whipping out the weapon.
It's a 35 to hit
That's
a
what I
hit.
like to see.
for 29 points of damage.
Ouch. And with that, this one is now bloodied.
Yeah, baby.
Ew. But it is its turn, and oh boy, it's not like what's going on here. I think it's going to use its supernatural ability on someone. Alindra Vallis,
Oh no.
please make me a fortitude save.
You got this.
17.
No.
You don't got
do
this.
not have this. It is pulling the life force out of you. As we saw, this is 14d6.
Uh-oh.
Womp.
Do you have a jacket?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, 50 points. It is getting that amount back. Ha-ha!
Ooh. I'm out. That
Ooh.
takes my HP, right?
Yes, it does.
I only had 46 left, so
Oh no.
Alindra down for the counts.
Oh no, that's not good.
And then there were 4.
That's not good at all.
The heavy hitter down for the count, and it would be her turn right now. I mean, it still is, but on turn 5,
I was gonna heal too. And
it is Rebecca Alindra's turn. Oh, actually, if you go down, it's going to take its move action. Just kind of move on top of you. Looks like it's about to get another snack. You can spend, I believe, a few resolve to automatically stabilize if you want.
I would like to do that. Is it 3 right now?
What's your maximum resolve?
13.
I believe it is 1 quarter. So and then I believe it's been so long since we've go down.
Yeah,
And
1
then-
quarter, maximum 3. Yeah.
And then afterwards, you can spend 1 to gain a hit point back and get back in the fight.
All right.
Knack, we are on to you, and you see a sight you have not seen in some time. Alindra floating lifelessly above the drift rock.
Oh, it feels like it's been months since we were here, and Franken, if this isn't exactly what happened the last time. Oh, this is so difficult.
What's that gonna do?
Knack is going to trust that Alindra will live because of the abilities of our compatriots that can get her out of the situation better than he can. He is going to get him. He is going to say, you looking for a snack? Come and get me. Clever feint. 29.
Not enough. Eat on the dice.
35.
Failure
Pronk.
is what your family thinks of you now.
No, jeez.
Aha!
But he is going to take a shot with the major disruption pistol. 23.
Also a miss. Oh no. Okay. It is no longer flat-footed. Is that correct?
No longer
And
flat-footed.
it's on to Andis's turn. To you, Jabert.
Alrighty. So not flat-footed, but I do get get 'em. Alright, we're gonna take one of them big shots you hear so much about. It's gonna be boosted and overcharged.
Oh boy.
Oh, come on.
This battery up.
Oh my gosh, no, not another 3.
No!
Yep, no, so.
Nothing you can do. A miss is a miss. It blasts this tent on the other side of you where Raimi is hiding out. Edros, Veronis, you're just off kilter right in front of this thing. You can try and right yourself, grab onto the rocks, which will stop the off kilter condition.
Can he grab onto Knack, who is using a jetpack right next to him?
It will still be an athletics or acrobatics check to do so.
Is this a free action that I get to make, or is this actually consumed?
This will be part of move action because you're no longer yourself.
So I won't be able. If I do this, I won't be able to make a full attack.
Correcto.
This thing's no longer bloodied.
It is. It is not. It is.
I've got so many minuses on me.
Do we need to...
Okay, I have to write myself.
Yes.
Alrighty, Tyler, what did you roll?
I rolled a 21.
Alright, so you steady yourselves on the rocks beneath you. Now, what do you want to do? Standard action.
I want to make an attack.
You lunging?
I am indeed lunging.
Alrighty.
With the Infernal Doshka.
Oh.
And it's, well, the Spirit Fates, which functions as an
spear.
Infernal... Yeah.
Yes.
This normally would be a -2 due to my shaken condition, but Get 'em is canceling that out, so it's a straight roll. Come on! Oh.
Has everyone rolled a natural 3 this turn? Is this just the turn of 3s? You guys are making this a fun fight. Raimi Quindar, onto you. Seems like everyone is missing this thing, juking out of the way of their shots, getting ready to snack on Alindra again.
Well, I like to march to the beat of my own drum, so I'm going to take aim with my artillery laser rifle. It's 32 to hit. All right. 19 points of damage.
I'm glad someone's doing something.
That doesn't look right. You should have a plus 13 to your damage.
It's true. You should.
Oh!
From what?
From weapon specification.
Which would bring us to 21 damage. Oh, it's fun going back to these characters. Okay. Well,
21 damage.
Excellent job. Now it being back on the Garagakal's turn, it obviously has someone that is the largest threat to it, and that is Raimi Quindar, who did damage to it this turn. So it's going to move right on over to you, flapping its leathery wings and moving clumsily in the 0G here, scrabbling at the rocks underneath of it, and a single bite attack against Raimi. Of course it hits, but
roll again.
D100 for this stupid displacement, I swear to God. Oh, yes. Getting close to missing, but 56.
Man. This is the worst.
I hate this game.
I thought you said you were doing fine after one hit.
I was lying. We all know that.
56 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
56. How's Raimi doing?
He's still alive.
Then that brings us back to Alindra.
All right, I'm going to use one resolve to get 1 hit point back. So I'll do that.
Congratulations. Welcome back to the fight.
And I'm going to use another resolve point to take my move action to regain 39 hit points.
Oh,
Thanks to
please.
Glow of Life. Oh, and by the way, I'm photon tuned again.
It's way too many hit points. Okay.
Yeah. All right, and I'm going to swing my solar weapon
All
at
right.
this guy. And I'm flanking. Am I flanking with Raimi? He's not a melee
He's not
fighter,
a melee
so no.
fighter, so.
All right.
He's got a ranged weapon out.
I'm whatever you want me to be.
He could hit it with the rifle, right?
Yeah,
That
I
is
can
not
hit.
how ranged weapons
I
work.
also have melee magic
So-
spells.
What? So it's a move action to stand up, and then a.
No.
Not on the ground. You're just kind of floating there.
I looked this up. So stay in the
Oh.
fight. You spend an RP at the beginning of your turn to regain 1 HP. You are no longer dying, and you take the rest of your turn as normal.
Okay, I thought that like writing yourself in 0G would cost an action, but if it doesn't, that's awesome.
You know, Tyler makes a great point. Let's go ahead and give you the off-kilter condition.
No!
What?
Prunkin.
No, I have my anklets turned on.
Oh, no. That is true. You're just kind of floating with the rock underneath you, because you would not float off into space.
Right.
As much as Tyler wants to kill your character.
Yeah, come on, stop talking,
Good
Tyler.
GM.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You're just
All right,
jealous
here-
of all the damage she does. Ah.
Here's my attempt to hit the Garakagal with very little health loss. Oh, that's a 38 to hit. Oh, 40 to hit.
Super hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yes! All right, so that'll do 54 damage.
Okay. It's back to bloodied.
Yes!
Oh, good.
Not doing great. Knackfeld.
You drunken thing, think you can eat a Lindra? Get him! And once again, your breath is so bad that I can smell it through my environmental protections. Clever feint. 32.
Not enough.
Expertise
Reroll or
die.
expertise?
Only a 3 extra. No! Ah!
1 on the expertise. 35. You've rolled it so close. It is indeed a 36 to juke this thing out.
Makes me so mad.
Oh, perfection.
Disruption pistol attack.
Alrighty.
24 to hit.
Pick these dice up, even with the Lindra giving you a little boost, and get them. That is a miss. And S1.5, we need the true ranged expert.
All right. Just don't roll a 3 again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Old self, here we go. We're doing the same thing all over again. We're going to boost it and overcharge it. And, thing.
This gain a bonus for Elindra's coordinated shot?
Yes, because she's not providing cover. Well, it wasn't a 3.
Oh my goodness.
It was a 4.
Oh my
goodness.
We're
So
rolling
that's
so poorly.
So a 26 versus EAC.
If that includes get them already, that is a miss.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Edros Veronis, onto you.
Dross does a cool, spinny thingy with the spear, and now he faces the plasma caster and towards the towards Gary. He's pointing it at Gary.
Gary!
And he's been watching Andis, and Andis told him what buttons to hit in what sequence, so he's gonna spend his action to boost this weapon.
Oh yeah, baby!
He's gonna aim at Gary's wings. He's gonna try and blast Gary's wings off and make an attack. And come on!
Should aim for Gary. Should have aimed for Gary's body.
Oh, a 3 on the dice.
Dude!
Giving me so many chances.
Can I? Hey, guys, through the magic of editing, we can say that for that attack I was using my lenses and that I get to roll twice.
Oh, good thing I chose to use those lenses and wanted to roll twice.
No, you pretty much wasted that gift that Larsenor gave you. Pretty much wasted it. Wowie. Miles, how does it feel to be one of the 2 people that can roll hits here?
Oh, don't jinx me, man.
It's your turn.
All right,
is right on top of you. It is not flat-footed.
It's super flat-footed.
It is getting ready to bite your head off if you provoke.
All right, so I'm gonna poof away.
All right, teleporting.
Yoop. And I'm gonna shoot it with my BB gun, my artillery laser rifle.
My BB gun. Ready.
So Lindra's dead.
You have a Red Rider artillery laser?
Oh, it's only 26.
Does that include get him?
Oh no, 28.
That is a hit.
Woo! 24 points of damage.
20. It is still up. It has now got a couple of scores in its side from your attacks, from sonic blasts, and it is its turn.
I've never felt so alone.
Yeah.
I'm right beside you.
No, yeah.
On
Miles is the worst. I'm so sorry. Now that I'm a fighter, I'm like, oh wow, no, he is the pits. He is the pits. He casts displacement on himself and then continues to leave every single person alone with this thing.
Yep.
Even though you've already been taken down. And
Who did I leave alone? I was right here.
Yeah, not anymore.
Now, Alindra is alone with this
Alindra
thing.
is alone.
And
I already went down once.
Oh,
True that.
hey, that's what you get when you're up front. Like
You did that to Drew too.
I don't know what you want from me.
Miles, you do that as the frontline fighter in our other game.
Hey, leave season 2 out of this.
All right.
Your characters don't know how good or bad those other adventurers are. Oh boy, oh boy. This thing doesn't really have much of an option here. It's got Alindra in front of it. It sees that she is looking very weak, which means
she's about to die.
It's attack time.
No.
All right. A natural 20 could have potentially done it, but a 9 on the dice, that is just a regular hit. And you are down again, as that is 52 points. Oh, damage.
It's been fun, guys.
Now, stay down this time, and it's got a move action, so obviously it's going to get closer to Raimi, and it's back to Alindra, turn 6. Do you want to burn more RP? Try and stay in it.
I at least want to stabilize.
Okay. That's another 3 RP. Knack Feldspar.
Knack is mad.
Mm-hmm.
He sees his friend Alindra on the ground, but there's only so much he can do. He feels helpless, but still he says, get him. And he says, hey, Toothy, I'm right here. You come after me. Clever feint.
Get within range of a Dross.
30.
What do you want to do? You want to roll that expertise?
Expertise is an extra 4. Prompt it. Prompt.
No.
Prompt.
D8 not helping you. Know the target, but you can't hit it. Make an attack roll.
Major disruption pistol.
Don't roll a 1, bro.
37 to hit.
Super hit is a hit.
21 damage.
Awesome.
How you like me now?
It is still up. It is very hurt. And it's 147.
All right, we're doing it one last time. We're doing it.
Bring it
I'm
home.
feeling it this time. I'm feeling it.
All right, so it was a 3, then it was a 4.
Now it's gonna be.
Are you sure you just want to roll one attack?
Yeah, because I want to get my
super hit. Yeah.
that good hit. I want that real good hit.
Oh no! My dude, what's happening to us?
Okay,
It's like we took 1 week vacation and we just were useless.
Okay. Pronk.
All right. Oh boy, I was unexcited when I rolled the natural one because I was like, oh, there's a chance that I might not even get to use this deck. But thank you.
Well, that's what
much.
I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, Patrick. Do you mind if I roll this one?
I do indeed, because I've already rolled it. I've pulled it up on our website. And would this be a season 1.5 special without a guest appearance by our favorite critical threat card submitter?
Oh no.
Submitted by JJJ. This is called Trigger Finger. The muscles of your trigger finger spasm painfully. I need you to make me a fortitude save.
All right.
There goes that.
That's an 18.
18 is not going to be enough. Oh boy. You are taking some dex damage.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
To your trigger finger. Maximum dex damage. 4 points of dex damage. You snap your finger off from the blowback of this massive failure of a shot. Ouchies. Edros Veronis. Tyler, we are everything going to heck in a handbasket around you. We need the old Edros back.
No, we don't need the old Adros back, because the old Adros rolled like Fleam. We need new Adros who rolls well.
We need some kind of, brand new packaging Adros.
Okay. This thing's bloodied, right?
Yeah, not doing too great.
Maybe I could. I'm trying to figure out whether I should heal Alindra or try and attack it and kill it.
I think you should try to kill it.
Okay, I'm going to use the lenses. Only have 1 charge a day, but I feel like this is a critical moment that I really have to hit here.
All right.
Hitting would be very helpful.
Remember, you got
But-
getting, so
Movement is a bit of a problem.
we're standing right next to each other. Grab onto my arm if you need it, or my tail, or my
I can't-
whatever.
I can't hit it in melee over here.
So you want to push off and try and get closer to it?
Yeah, I want to push off towards this tent that's directly to our east, which is going to provoke an attack of opportunity, but that's okay. I have more than enough stamina to take a shot.
All right, good, because I've rolled an 18 on the dice, and that is a hit.
Fine, that's fine. This is fine.
First damage you're taking, I think, right? Like,
No, I've taken tons of damage.
you've barely taken any. This is only 57 points of damage.
Okay, let me do some quick math here. Okay. So now I'm going to try and stop myself so that I don't just careen into the tent. Come on, athletics. Please roll well one time on this check.
Nice.
Yay!
Yes.
Okay, so I've managed to stop myself.
You can grab a handhold here, yes.
Now we're going to use the lenses. And so we're going to roll twice, taking the better result. So first roll is, okay, probably going to be a hit.
Mm-hmm. You want to make that second one, see if you can even do better?
Come on, 20. I want to use up all my luck here.
Ooh.
Oh,
Lower roll.
better damage, though.
Mm-hmm.
God, I rolled 2 1s in the damage.
What do you got in total? This first one is a hit, though.
43 points of damage.
43. Oh, no. Not enough to take this guy down. Raimi Quindar, we are on to you. Is within range of you. You see it seems to be preoccupied with an Adros Varanus. What do you want to do?
All right. I'm going to shoot at it. My artillery laser rifle once more.
Single shot.
Yes. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. 4 on the dice is a miss. It's getting another turn.
My first miss of the night.
Which means I got a couple of targets here. Let's do one attack versus Edros, one versus Raimi against Edros. 17 on the dice, that's a hit. Against Raimi, spreading the love. Attacking behind him, 15 on the dice. It's hard for this guy to miss. Both times. Edros, you are taking, very low damage roll. Only 45 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 47 for Raimi.
Roll.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I keep forgetting. This time you're taking 0 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
Pew pew pew, motherfucker!
Paid off after 12 turns.
I know, right?
That's the third attack against you, so paid off eventually. All right, that is its entire turn. Alindra, you want to spend another RP, get back in the fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend an RP to gain 1 HP.
Oh boy.
No.
You are right
I'm
on
brave,
top.
okay?
Oh.
And I am going to stand up, and, well, I guess I'm already standing. All right, and I'm going to full attack with 3 attacks.
So
It worked
just-
out for me last time, so.
Just for the folks at home, you've used 9 RP so far of your 13?
Yes,
Oh boy, we are very close to a permadeath situation here.
I know.
Go ahead, make that an attack.
These
All
all
right.
can't be ones. Statistics is
attack number 1. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
5 on the dice.
All right, here's try number 2.
Come on.
That's a 30 to
That's
hit.
a hit.
32. Awesome.
Yes.
Does this have get 'em on it? Yeah,
Yes,
it's a
it
32.
does.
It does.
So that's going to do 48 damage.
That strike, you are able to come back from the dead and slice this thing's head off.
Yes!
Yes!
Awesome.
Oh.
You had 80 hit
Saves the
points
day.
Yeah. You killed both of them, technically.
Man.
So
And
now you-
Alindra goes back to the Drift Rider and takes a very, very, very long nap.
I was about to say, you guys still have a job here. Do you want to take a rest, though?
Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah.
A 24-hour
like-
rest? Can we do that?
We have like 10 more of these Garakagal fights to get through. It's infested with them, the Drift Rock. I hope you're ready for the longest episode ever. No, I mean, I think Andis, maybe were you the only one that didn't get hit here?
Yeah, I didn't take a bit of damage this whole time.
But everyone else, I imagine, if you want to
Yeah.
burn an RP, get
Yup.
your
Yeah.
SP back. Anyone?
Oh my
besides-
gosh, I am such an idiot.
Oh no!
All this time when I was staying in the fight, I should have gotten 10 HP, not 1 HP. Because of
Ooh.
regenerative blood.
Oh, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't have mattered with how much it hit you with. So.
Well, yeah, but it's
Still,
not
yeah.
nothing.
That's
She's right.
Nothing, Drew.
She's right.
No, that's a good point.
Nothing.
Good point.
Adros comes up to you and is just like,
Well, that looked bad, but here, Sir and Ray, heal her boo-boos.
and you get 52 points of healing back.
Wow, thank you.
Is that HP?
That is HP indeed.
Oh man, I need some healing of boo-boos.
I can only do that once.
All right. Yeah, I can.
So-
I can
You're
treat deadly
useful.
wounds.
I
can treat
actually, I can use Glow of Life to get 20. Hold on.
Outside of
To get-
combat, right? Yeah.
Yeah, to get 26. Oh, that costs an RP though. So if somebody can heal me, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I can treat deadly wounds on everybody if we're willing
Yes,
to
please. Yes,
take
please.
a little bit of time here.
Neck is okay. We're good.
Ooh, Neck did get into HP.
Alrighty. Okay, yeah, sure. So,
Thanks,
Adros,
Lloyd.
you need this as well?
I thank the corpse week for
Nope.
that.
No?
Right. So you guys healing up, getting your SP back, catching your breath, and it's about 20 minutes later here. You watch as the bodies of these were polymath Garagakals, the larger cousins, the CR-14 cousins of the ones that you fought in Book 1. You watch as their bodies shiver and flit out of existence, and pools of dimensional space begin to form, these black voids of shimmering destruction. They begin to lift into the air, kind of surround you all. These big blobs, what looks like blights on the universe that Andis, you saw at the destruction of the Stellar Degenerator's pocket dimension. Something very similar going on here. The drift rock goes dark for a moment, and you notice the stars just twinkle out of existence above you all as you see a void of a figure rise from the curved horizon mark of the drift rock. It is a very unsettling visage. It's one that can shake you all to your core, something so large that should not be flapping gigantic leathery wings through the darkness, coming your direction. Can everyone make me a will save?
Probably not.
Whoa!
Oh, Miles, the natural 20. Storytelling wise, you're good. Oh no, the highs and the lows here. Believe. A natural 1 from Andis. An Edros and a Raimi, the only one able to look at this thing and not become violently sickened to your core as you watch something completely unnatural infiltrate your physical space in this universe. This alien Cthulhu-like creature that should not exist, kind of spreading its wings in your mind, blackened, maddening wings over your psyche. It is a gargantuan creature that flies above your heads, hundreds of feet up, circling silently before coming to a rest, flapping its wings hundreds of feet above you all. You see the outline of its form, 2 large wings, 100 feet long, curling from its back, long, lanky arms and legs ending in claws 10 feet long. It has a thick, sinewy neck ending in horns and a spiked, leathery black skull. On its skin, you see what seems to be something rippling. It's a dark purple electricity that roils along its body like a quicksilver coating. It rests there for a minute, studying you all, gazing into your souls before it lets out a psychic scream across the cosmos and enters your minds, saying,
These are the ones who have summoned me from my eternal slumber. These are the 5 who destroyed the Degenerator and loosed my ancestral homeland into the voids. These are the 5 who have wrought my anger and my scorn.
Our bad.
You're bad indeed.
Wait, is he just mad that we woke him up from his nap?
Yeah, we're all actually professional cosplayers. Sorry.
Yeah, the real starfighters are over there. Yeah, you want them at
Yes.
the other rock.
This
They're
is
in
the
the
recreation of the drift rock Drift Rider crew.
Yeah, this
Yes,
is like the Disney World theme park ride.
This is for the upcoming live action musical that is being hosted by Zoe.
I'm a Veska accountant named Earl. Hello. It screams down at you over your voices, psychically answering it, and says,
I am Methuselah, the Endbringer.
What? Who? I'm sorry? Didn't get that?
It hurts your brain to hear its name spoken. Methuselah.
Yep, accurate.
Methuselah.
Accurate.
The Endbringer.
You speak now to that which waits at the end of time to destroy all that has come before. I sat perched upon the shadow inverse of the stellar degenerator, readying myself for the time it would come back into use, its powers unleashed upon this world. It would devour the sons of systems the universe over, but you saw fit to close that temporal loop and trap me inside your own universe.
Oh, sorry. Were you saying something? Sorry. Can you say that again?
I was saying that I shall call forth my minions to unravel pasts and your futures. I shall stomp you out from this timeline and unleash pains untold upon you and your blood relations. I shall cause the undoing of your souls and watch from the shadows as you try to contain your lives while they turn to ash around you. And I will start by first picking a single target for my ire. I must show you the power of a void dragon whom you have scorned with ignorance and insolence. Who among you will be the first to die?
I think Adros would step up and say,
You may claim to be as powerful as you are, but no matter what you do, even if you defeat us, someone will stop you. But I don't even think that you could defeat us here and now.
I mean, as GM, I would bet it could.
Yeah, Alindra shoots eyes at Adros like, shut up.
Maybe. Yeah, Andrus is backing away from Adros.
Meanwhile, the rest of us get in the Drift Rider to attack it with the turret.
Your champion has been chosen,
Oh no.
Edros Varanus.
You will never match the power of Serenray.
Methuselah begins to beat its wings. You see purple electricity gather from all points on its body, collecting into a massive ball in front of its chest, which shoots out like a massive beam. It circles above your heads before just slamming into the ground around you, Edros. And you see Edros burning dimensional energy, impacting him in a massive explosion. Tyler, we're going to have to make you make a fortitude save here, but why don't you go ahead and first just give me your last words?
To be continued.
All right, we didn't even practice that one, and you got it.
Wait, did he really?
Oh yeah, that's where we're ending it, because our next Drift Rider special is going to be all about Edros and how you guys can bring him back to life.
That's hilarious. I thought Tyler was just being a jerk.
Oh well, he probably was too, but
no. I mean, I felt like you were setting. I mean, I was looking. I was like, "Wait, what time? What time is it?" And I'm like, "It's 8:26, my time." And I was like, "I wonder if this is a to be continued situation." So I was like, "Well, try it out. We can edit it if I'm wrong." I didn't mean to be a dick.
No. You are correct, because it just hit you with a disintegrate spell.
Well,
we'll find out next week if that means you're dead and turned into dust. Next week, next time we play, which might be another month or so before we do one of these awesome specials, but we will figure it out then. Did you guys have fun?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So much fun.
I mean, no, for some of it, but for the most part, yeah.
We're going to do this again. We're going to show off characters at level 13, because this isn't the last Drift Rider special. We've already unlocked our second episode, which we're going to have to, we're going to have to wait a little bit, but I'm excited because we've already voted, and it's going to focus on Edros, the Crittermanders on the Patreon have spoken, and yeah, get to see if you live next time.
Oh, I didn't know there was a poll.
There was on our Patreon, and it was pretty close for just about everybody, but I think people want to find out what's going on with the Vesk. Where are we going to go? What are we going to do? Are we going to find the Dauntless? You won't have to wait too long. As you're listening to this, we're going to dive into that this spring for our Patreon backers. But yeah, pay attention on our social media and our Patreon posts because we might have some more exciting news pop up where you can see more adventures from the Drift Rider crew in the future. So excited. Wow. It's been so long since we played these characters, but it feels like it's been no time at all because this was unlocked very, very quickly in our Patreon.
It's true. Kind of flew by.
Yeah, but we're gonna play it again pretty soon. So let's not waste any more time here. Let's get to editing this episode so our fans can listen to it and tell us what they think. Guys, thank you so much for playing with me once more.
Thank you.
Season 1.5.
Thanks again, Patrick.
Tell everyone so long until the next Drift Rider special.
So long until the next Drift Rider special.
Bye, everybody.
Two.
We'll roll better next time.